introduce our players?
Hell yeah. In the bottom left, this time spawning is Germany. Straying away from his Britain-only play, it is gonna be Klaas. And his opponent for the day is Anjew. Oh no, sorry, Klaas was the one who went as Russia. He went random 3 times, I think. And Anjew is sticking with his Britain play, but we haven't seen any spies out of him. So, actually we haven't seen any faction-specific units yet.
Yeah. But we did see spies earlier in the tournament, in the semifinals. I think it was Acro versus Anjew, yeah. And then he went for 2 spies, and then powered down his base twice, I think. So that really put him behind. He was already behind in the first place, and then he just did it again. So
spies are so good, and with Britain they're just spammable as fuck.
Yep. Oh, I think Anjew forgot that there's oil derricks on this map. Klaas does know this, though.
Or he just simply doesn't care.
Yeah. We should have told him there were oil derricks.
Oh yeah, we didn't turn Shroud off.
Oh, did he want to turn?
I don't know. I think
No.
so. I think Klaas is.
Otherwise,
Okay, fair enough. This is gonna be a huge advantage to Klaas because he can just have the one NG cap all the old Erics.
Yeah. Well, both players are allies, so they can both get the Ranger. So Klaas or Anjew could turn the tide of the amount of oil derricks he holds.
Yep.
Later on.
Thing is, Anjew hasn't really realized this yet. He just has scouted like he's gotten the tiniest glimpse of the oil derrick.
Yeah, he doesn't.
On the top
see that,
side.
I'm pretty sure he knows what that is. Although I'm not sure how much experience he has with OpenRA compared to TD, so he could be
Not
a little
that
bit
much.
foggy. His memory is foggy.
Yeah.
Got some, yep, first blood there. Angel's
First
scout
blood.
getting taken out.
No more vision for you.
Yep.
Big deal for Klaas though. Securing the eco advantage for himself, like 6 oil derricks. What's that gonna be? No, it's sorry, 4 oil derricks. That's like a refinery.
Looks like someone from one of my guys from StarCraft are in the chat. He's like, "This isn't StarCraft. What are you doing?"
Yeah, dude.
Alright, we got 2 light tanks coming out for Klaas here, so he's gonna go for the double block maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty
So
big.
what's the equivalent in StarCraft terms, so that we can explain to your viewers what's the equivalent to a light tank rush? It's maybe like a worker rush, in that it just doesn't make sense.
That's a really hard comparison. And I haven't played StarCraft in like 3 months.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah, you got master and then you just dropped it and you were like, okay, fuck it, I'm master, I'm out.
I think it's the hatchery rush from Zerg. You can just block someone's expansions just by building your own base there. Since
Oh, yeah,
hatcheries
right.
actually cost 100 minerals less.
People used to do that. I've
People
seen
still
matches
do
where
that.
people do it. Shit, yeah, that was so annoying.
Yeah.
The 2 times I've actually played it online. Ooh, what a
Stop
waste
doing
here.
expansion. Oh, looks like... Yeah, he lost the light tank there, but I think that's a
Yeah.
big deal. There's a lot of rocket soldiers after Andrew.
Yeah,
so
there are
he's not
7
gonna be able to-
8 rocket soldiers. So, light tanks, book it.
Looks like both players aren't really playing that offensive right now. Both players aren't really going for an early service depot. Actually, no. Klaas is. I think he's
Klaas
going
is.
for a MCB right now.
Angie
Yeah.
was going helipad tech, so I don't know. Like, he's making very odd like gameplay choices to me. His decision making
Yeah.
is kind of off because, like, on a map this large, what you want to do is secure your early expansions. That's a map you don't want the helipad on, or you don't want the
Yeah.
raid attack on.
You
So
think
yeah,
it would go
just-
differently if Andrew knew that there were oil derricks on this map? Because
I think
Klaas has
so.
all of them.
Yeah, that's my point exactly.
Yeah.
For the cost of a mere 500, he has gotten himself like 1.5 refineries worth of money.
Yeah. Despite that, though, Andrew doesn't have that much of vision for the map right now. Klaas
Oh, he
has
went
like
for one of my favorite plays. Check out
Yeah.
Anjew's middle right,
yeah, I see it.
the eastern
He's
map.
going for the Terran drop. StarCraft-esque
that's,
drop.
That's a
Trying to go
medivac
for-
there, guys.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's full of 8 marauders.
Oh, they can
And
do a
those
lot
are
of-
cracking. They have concussive shells researched.
Yep. I remember
Oh,
going
what's the
for
upgrade?
like double medevac with 8 marauders. Just
I'm
sniping
loving it.
people's bases. It was so much fun.
I'm
Didn't work that
loving
well,
it.
though. Eventually, I had
I can
to put
imagine.
marines in there. Start sniping the workers instead,
Yep.
because they cost a lot more. Take a lot more.
I've started using this transport helicopter strategy even in 1v1s, and it's so good. You just distract with the army, you pull the enemy army out of position, and then you just go to town on like his infrastructure.
Unless he has a
8 rocket
pillbox
soldiers.
ready, which is
Yeah, but
pretty
still,
easy to
yeah,
pull.
8 rocket soldiers, you can kill a pillbox with that.
Yeah. Or you could go double transport helicopter if you're really crazy.
That's kind of whoa. That's kind of an investment. That's 2,400 per 8 rocket soldiers. So it's 4,800 plus what 900 for the choppers. So it's
Well, maybe
plus
in late
1,800.
Maybe in
So
late
it's
game it'll
6k. That's 6k invested in a base rate.
work. Or what you could do is go for an engineer and 7 rocket soldiers, and then cap an MCV that's not guarded, and then just go to town on like an expansion or something.
Yeah, but then you might just go for one engineer, and like if he's not protecting his shit, then
Yeah.
he's lost anyway. Look at the harvester fleet of Anjew. Just they had mined out and they were just standing there
Yeah.
idling, looking at the scenery.
I think Andrew's.
Yeah, the boss has given me a couple minutes off.
I think Andrew's going for the one base build like he did before.
Ugh,
And,
not liking it on this map.
Yeah, it's not gonna really work too well.
Yeah.
He really needs to take control of the middle. Klaas has got his huge advantage. He's got an
No
expansion.
siege tanks.
He's got 4 oil derricks. This is like Tournament Island level economy right now.
Yeah.
And we got 3 light tanks just rolling in, trying to find something to kill.
It's a TBT matchup, and Klaas is just spamming siege tanks.
Yep. Unsieged siege tanks. With the light tanks, I guess.
It's basically the buffed version. It's the fuck you siege tanks.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure about Andrew right now. He's gonna go for another ore refinery, I believe.
Yeah,
He's going
I
for that
think
other
so.
Refinery, but he's out of money right now. He's gonna need to at least sell something to or cancel that defense that he has queued up, just to save more time.
I don't see him winning this anymore.
Yeah. But
Klaas
he's-
is already spread out all over the base. He is jizzed over the base and
he's got
over the
3
map,
bases.
and
Yeah.
he's gonna get more and more ahead. Can just slowly just strangle him.
Klaas going for the war truck snipe on that war truck. the
With a
hind.
single hind.
Yep.
He's trying to snipe the eco with a single
Yeah.
banshee, but he didn't research the cloak upgrade. So
Yeah. Banshees can actually tank a lot of anti-air damage compared to like game or air units in this game.
yeah,
They're
I'm
just
still
paper
having
in this
nightmares about mutilisks.
Yeah. Oh my god, Mulas take so much damage. Even though they
Fucking
shouldn't.
mutilisks.
Yeah. You can get like
They do
20 of them
damage
and you
versus
can pretty much kill
everything,
everything.
right?
Yeah.
Like
And
they're
they
good
bounce
versus
shots.
infantry. Uh-huh.
Yeah. They just
And,
murder.
yeah, and
worker
unlike the
lines.
artilleries, they don't miss.
Yeah. Nothing misses in StarCraft.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think.
That's what I don't like, honestly. Because you can't
randomness.
outrun stuff.
Oh yeah.
I prefer mobile units and hit and run, and it just doesn't work in StarCraft.
Yeah.
Basically, you move your units in, and once you have committed, your units are toast.
Yep.
If the enemy manages to get something
Unless
up.
you play against Zerg and they have the banelings and stuff, you can probably try and avoid those.
Yeah.
When I do like a medevac drop or something, and they roll their banelings in, I load them up and then undeploy them one by one, so they waste their banelings on like one individual marauder or marine.
Oh yeah, that's
Like
super
the
annoying.
cost effectiveness is like dramatically decreased.
And then the marauders don't even die, right?
Yeah,
Do they
they-
die from one baneling?
No, it takes like 7 banelings to kill one. It's ridiculous. That's why I always put them in the front when I play against Zerg. It's like the easiest way to micro. It's like why spread out my units when I can just put them in the front, and you just absorb all the damage. Then they
That's
have
the point
nothing
of
left.
walking tanks.
Yeah. Looks like we're having the push by Klaas here to take out that expansion. For Andrew, I
He
think
got
that's
a
the
couple
seal.
more trucks.
That's the seal of the deal right there.
Yeah, let's
Economy
let
left.
the coffin here. No more eco.
Sealing the deal.
That's time to call quits here.
Oh, and those are actually Anjew's artillery. Okay. It's not that bad then. But even then, he's losing.
No, even
trucks
then,
left and right.
he lost all his ore trucks. He has one ore truck left in his main base, and there it's mined out there.
Yeah. Now Klaas
Nah,
is
this
playing
is-
pretty well. He's got a GPS too. In 6 minutes. That's been
He
out.
knows he's ahead.
Yep.
He probably realizes how far ahead he is. He has scouted and he hasn't seen a single expansion.
He's not stopping though. Klaas isn't sitting back. He's just going straight for the
No.
attack again. Yeah, he's bringing in his mines too. Two of them have no ammo though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He's
he should
focus
try to
firing.
start them out because no more eco. But it's gonna be enough. The rocket soldiers are gonna finish off the medium tanks here.
Yeah.
The Hinds are gonna take like forever to re-arm.
Looks like Andrew's actually trying to take out the rest of the artillery. That's pretty good.
Yep.
He's doing good work of it too. He's making the most out of his disadvantage here. At least.
I'm not seeing the comeback still. Oh, nice friendly fire
Yeah.
by Klaas's artillery.
Yeah. Nice little touch there.
Ah, still I'm not feeling the comeback, man.
Oh man.
Nuke silo.
A-bomb, too.
That's when you know you're ahead.
Yep. Klaas is just like, beat that.
He's
You see the
Germany, I would
timer.
rather... I would just have gone for an advanced chronosphere.
Yeah.
Because you can't see the timer. Maybe he's just doing it for the psychological pressure. You know, seeing the 9-minute timer tick down.
Yeah, I hate that.
He's kind of putting the pressure on.
Yeah. I used
Who
to
did
loathe
win the
that.
1v1? You versus So Scared.
What was that?
Who did win the 1v1 versus So Scared?
Well, he beat me once. It was like a best of 3, to be honest.
Okay.
I beat him once, he beat me once, and then I beat him again on that small map. Small map I mentioned earlier.
I
should show you the replay, it's really nice.
Problem
It was
is,
so intense.
he was eager on sending me the replays, and then he found out they were all corrupted.
Oh, okay, let me check mine then.
It would be cool
to
if yours
check the
are
playtest, yeah.
still working.
Yep. Looks like a small little engagement here. A lot of rocket soldiers.
Yeah, and he's getting so many picks on the medium tanks.
There goes another one. The civilians,
This
watch out.
La Resistance,
Klaas is
oui
running
oui.
straight into them.
Ah, La Resistance didn't do its job.
Yeah. There's still 2 civilians left.
Dude, but if you see civilians coming at you with their arms flailing and being like, you would run.
Yeah.
You would run.
And they run fast too. If they were like
Yeah.
Red Alert 2 civilians that were like that, they'd be crazy. Or like in real life.
They're outrunning tank shells. They're just outrunning the rotation of turrets.
If someone
They are
invades
pretty
your
good.
country, just get all of your citizens to just run around really fast with their arms flailing.
The Germans tried that at the end of World War II, and it was not working out. Let's just put it that way. Oh, that's gonna be a pickoff on the Hind.
Yeah. That's why you need
Still
Albert
no cloak
Einstein
upgrade.
to chronosphere Hitler out.
Yeah, do you know that the opening scene was actually banned in Germany? In Germany,
Oh, really?
in the German version, there is no mention of Hitler whatsoever in the original Red Alert.
And everyone had
They
to be a
hit the most
cyborg. Right?
ridiculous censorship.
They were all
Also,
cyborgs.
the game, and when I was a kid, I always thought it was a game of cyborg warfare, because that's what the German version would lead me to believe.
They did that
They
with
replaced
generals
the
too.
sprites so that the infantry wouldn't die. It would just make like this clunky metal sound, like
That's so ridiculous.
it's
It
pretty
should be like a
ridiculous.
mod based on the German version. Someone should make.
The cyborg warfare.
Yeah.
Hey, he's getting something done here.
Yeah, Andrew's doing a lot of work here. That mine's gonna take out. No, it's just
With what limited resources he has, considering that he's doing a good job. And now he's gonna run into camo pillbox range shortly. Oh, yeah.
Klaas realized this. He's gonna lose all. He's gonna try to commit.
Yeah, he's committing.
Oh, that's so close.
Holy
Oh, he has to take
no
out
way.
those rifles. Yep, he's gonna.
Oh, Lord.
That was so close.
That was a clutch play.
Yeah, but I think this is the game-ending push right here, bottom right.
Yeah, it's nothing at the bottom side.
Yeah.
He managed to scrounge up enough money for 3 harvesters, and they're immediately just get eaten up by the infantry blob. No crushes were had that day.
Oh man. Yep. Oh, that's
How
a
unfortunate.
It's ready. Now he can do some crazy stuff with it if he wants to. Corner that ore truck. Oh, it's already dead.
Finally.
Yeah.
And it's up and running. Huh, what would you snipe with an advanced chronosphere?
I don't know. I would try to chronosphere my artillery on that farm little thing on the top
Yeah,
right.
I was saying this. I was about to say the same thing. Like starve him of his resources. Just kill the fields, the cornfields, and the farm.
And they won't be able to eat anything. Those rifle infantry will be starving.
Yeah, man.
They'll just join Klaas's
have
army
low
just to get some
upkeep.
wheat.
Just imagine we have
bread.
low upkeep.
Yeah. The people are starving.
We must build additional pylons.
Yes. That is it. That is it. But Andrew, I don't think he would like StarCraft or Protoss. Or maybe he would like Protoss since he goes for a
he
very
would.
beefy medium tank build. Just likes to
Because it suits his playstyle.
bulldoze through the enemy.
Yeah, just build like clumps of armies and move them in. I think like Protoss are supposed to be the easiest race,
Yes.
right?
It is very easy, yes. Comparably.
Hey, he's even getting the destroyers out. He's bringing out the entire
Yeah.
arsenal here.
You just need some radar jammers and some mine layers.
I actually use radar jammers a lot. People give them flack, but I love them.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I just think their anti-missile range is a little too low. So they actually have to be in front of the army at all times in order to actually be
Yeah.
100%
But
effective.
I used them versus Wee Man, and it was really effective.
But Wee Man was pissed off at that.
Hell yeah. A strategy is only effective if it makes him rage quit.
Yep. Yeah, I played a game versus him where I just went straight through his base with a huge army after killing all of his artillery.
He did it. He did it.
Oh.
He listened to us.
He's gonna kill off the fields.
And now the MCB is just sitting there.
He's gonna
Yeah.
kill off those fields.
Kill the fields, dude. No. What you doing with the useless service depot? Hey, he's blocking. Now Klaas is blocking himself by riding along the coast. Okay. That just happened.
That's pretty pointless. Oh, actually, we're getting some done. 4 last medium tanks. For Anjew.
Last day
are
jet
trying-
for it.
He could kill off the missile silo if he's smart enough. He sees
Yeah,
it.
Klaas is playing a really sloppy, like he knows he's ahead, but he could just build a barracks right on the top side
Or
and,
he could
and
just-
get rid of that army.
You just go really on the offensive and go for the mass barracks play. Push with the turrets. Classic
Yeah,
base
now the
push.
Coneyard is down.
Yeah.
He might actually get the nuke before it's firing.
He's gonna get it.
He will get it.
Yeah, no, those are actually Andrew's lines.
He sold it. He got the cash back.
$7.
$7.
Yeah.
It's gonna net him an extra sandwich.
That's like 7% of a rifle infantry right there.
That's an extra sandwich, dude.
Yeah. sandwich that Anjew might not have if
It's gonna, yeah.
Klaas destroyed those fields.
And look, bottom left. Does Klaas have any fields? Fuck no.
No.
Like there
That's
will be
why
a time when he's happy, when he's gonna be happy about having a sandwich.
He has
Yeah.
oil.
Oh,
If he was
yeah,
American-
but you can't.
He would really be happy.
You can't sustain yourself off of oil.
Without oil, you have nothing in America. Alright, so
Oh,
that's
boy.
it. I actually left prematurely.
Pretty intense.
Yeah,
Oh, your
really
chat
intense
is
game.
spamming Protoss hate. Protoss hate what face?
Oh, because, yeah, Moon played
justified.
Protoss.
It's justified, dude.
It's very much justified. Alright, that was a really nice game. Really
That
nice
was a nice
series.
game.
All 3 games being played out. Both players really good. Being honest in their army compositions, I suppose.
Yeah,
And
pretty much sticking to their guns all
Yep.
throughout the tourney. I
Alright.
honestly feel like Angie's decision making was botched for a map like this, and also he just didn't secure the center. He didn't get the resources.
Yeah.
It's probably
Just
due to
didn't
him
know.
never having played this map.
He was like, this map, and then he just didn't do anything with the,
This map.
those,
It's definitely not the one with the oil derricks in the middle, so no NG.
Yep. No engineer, not even being built for our friend Anjew. But he made the most out of that game.
He did. He was holding on for a long time. I didn't give him as much time as he really held on to. Wouldn't have given him as much time.
Yep, that is it for the 4th North American Nightmare Tournament. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you hopefully next week at the same time,
Yeah.
10 p.m. UTC or 5 p.m. EST if you are in my area in the United States. And we'll see you again soon.
Awesome.
See you
I
guys
might
later.
just jump into the tourney next week
Alright,
as a
sounds great.
player. Well,
You just wreck
well,
everyone.
my time.
I'd like to see you
Let's
play
see.
against Frame Limiter though. He's pretty good.
I've never played him in a 1v1, but I lost a pretty intense 2v2. I was playing with Barf, and my opponents were Yes, No, and Frame Limiter.
Wow, that's an intense match.
It
Barf's
took an
pretty
hour.
good. He's like my level.
Yeah, Barf was slacking though.
Oh, okay.
Like in the stats later on, he did by far the worst. I don't feel Barf's your level, dude. He's good, but not that good.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I've played him a couple times 1v1 and I beat him. And versus you, it would be like, you would be my nightmare matchup, I think, because now that V Christian isn't playing,
Yeah.
you would probably be one of the toughest opponents.
I would suppose so. I'm still a little rusty. I was a little rusty today because I lost like twice to Frame Limiter. But
Shit.
hopefully I can get back in the game. Because he...
I always see,
I just
I
think-
see him playing team games, and
Yeah.
I feel like he has a really low APM, and I'm like, nah, this guy's dangerous. Then he just comes at you with like his lob.
Yeah,
and you're done.
he's a good
so.
macroer. He just keeps building units. I killed like 5 of his ore refineries on Tournament Island. It was like 2v2 that went into a 1v1. We both controlled 2 halves of the maps. And I just kept killing his ore refineries, and it just kept pumping out infantry somehow. And then he
it's
told
so
me, he's like,
annoying.
I have 34k floating. I was like, what? How do you have
Same
that
as
much?
High. Same as
Yeah.
High, where he just goes for infinite barracks and infinite, like, low-tier spam.
It's like, it doesn't even matter how many V2 shots you throw at me. I still have infantry left.
Yeah, tower defense mode.
Yeah. Not even flame towers can stop that much infantry.
That's so hard to deal with. You
Yeah.
need Tanya.
Alright guys, we'll see you again next week on next Saturday.
Alright.
Yep,
See you again next
see
week,
you
guys.